Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you my deck profile for my shaddolls. This is the pure version. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. If you're new, consider hitting the subscribe button if you do enjoy this content. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to answer it as best I can. But yeah, and if you enjoy it, consider leaving a like as well. But to start off, I run the 3 Skolmata. He's any shaddoll you want him to be. Has a really solid effect, so where he gets sent to the graveyard, you get to send another shaddoll from the deck to the grave. And his flip effect is pretty decent too. It's when he's flipped, you target one monster in the field and destroy it. It does suck that it targets, but what can you do? Then I run 3 mathematicians kind of as a starter. He lets you send one to the graveyard, so he triggers off all your shaddoll effects. Reshaddoll Windy. When she's sent to the graveyard, you get to special summon one from the deck in face up defense position or face down. And I believe her flip effect is the same thing. 2 Shaddoll Falca. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one, or special summon itself, and when it's flipped, you get to special summon one Shaddoll in your graveyard. 2 Hedgehog. When it's flipped, you get to add a fusion from your deck to your hand, or if it's sent to the graveyard, you get to add a shaddoll monster. Raiden to help just get cards to the graveyard. He lets you mill 2 during your main phase, and at the end phase he mills another 2. Hat Tricker, just to swarm the board, and it's another earth target for Shikanaga. Really nice. When there's 2 or more monsters on the field, you can special summon it. 2 Effect Whalers. You need hand traps to stop plays, and to go along with that, Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. For the 1-ofs, 1 Beast, just to try to get that draw. Shaddoll Dragon, hit back row. Trick Clown, just another good card to run in the deck because a lot of cards just go to the graveyard. And when he sends to the graveyard, he special summons himself. His attack and defense goes to 0, but you usually link or exceed with him. And then the last monster would be Blackluster Soldier. I run plenty of lights, so he's usually never dead. And off to the spells, I run the 3 Shaddoll Fusion, of course. Best fusion in the deck. It allows you to either fusion summon from the materials you control or in your hand, or if your opponent controls an extra deck monster, you get to fusion summon. The materials can come from the deck. And then 3 El Shaddoll Fusion. Busted. It was at 1 for a long time, for a good reason. It's really strong. Helps you with the OTKs or FTKs, whatever. Oh no, it'd be OTKs, yeah. And then Super Polys, still really good. You could just do a shaddoll in whatever. A lot of decks revolve around darks, lights, and so it's always useful. Then for draw power, I am running the 2 Pot of Avarice, and then 2 Pot of Desires. And then for the last 2 Twin Twisters, the last of the 2-ofs. And then for the 1-ofs, 1 Foolish Burial and 1 Mind Control. And that is it for the main deck. That is a 40 card main deck list. Off to the extra. I do run the 2 Winda. And it just locks your opponent's special summoning once per turn. And you're also locked to it, but once you establish your board, that doesn't really matter. And then I am running the 1 Gristia. It allows you to negate special summons by discarding a Shaddoll card from your hand. And then 2 Construct. Basically a Catastor for any special summon monster. And all the El Shaddolls recycle spells when they get sent to the graveyard. Then 1 Starving Venom Fusion. Just as a super poly target. And you can go into them pretty easily with all the darks you run. 1 El Shaddoll Shikanaga. She can negate effects by discarding a Shaddoll. That's it for the fusions. I run a small XC lineup. One Gaga Cowboy, one Abyss Dweller, and one Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn. And then the links, one Shaddoll Construct, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Borolo Dragon, one Boral Sword Dragon, and one Zoroboros. You can take him out for like an IP Masquerena or a Appaloosa or anything else you think will fit better in there. I just throw it in because he does banish everything on the field when something special summoned to his zone. So if you need to get rid of a big board, he's really nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys got an idea on how to build shaddolls from this deck profile. And if you did, like I said at the beginning, go and leave a like, comment if you have any questions. And if you're new, consider subscribing. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.